I want you to know how proud I am of you for following your dream. Mom would be real proud of you too. But I promise you, Dad, that I will do a good job running this place.
I know you will, son, but just don't be a dumb shit.
You all packed?
You bet your sweet ass I am.
I'm back in the saddle again, out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lowly Jimson weed. Back in the saddle.
For a vast number of complicated reasons, Milton has invited for 350 years now a uniquely violent, and I do think it's a violent response to the particular question of his value as a poet. And the violence, I think, of this reaction is due in large part to our tendency to think of Milton and of Milton's work in terms of the category of power. So I've given this first lecture a title, the title being Milton, Power, and the Power of Milton, because any introduction to Milton has to confront the long-standing conviction in English letters of Milton's power or his strength as a poet. And it's practically impossible to begin a reading of Milton without the burden of innumerable prejudices and preconceptions. Milton's reputation always precedes him, and in fact, that's always been the case, even in his lifetime. And even if we've heard of nothing of Milton the poet, or nothing of Milton the man, we're certainly, of course, likely to have heard of Adam and Eve and of the story of Garden and Eden. So it's especially...
I hear your heart beat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. So while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young.
Bring the action.
Hey, yo, hear the beat, now let's hit the
Make him a brain hemorrhage, bro.
Brain hemorrhage?
Yeah,
Want to try a brain hemorrhage?
Oh, yeah, they're good. It's
yo, rockin' out, if you know what we talking about. Burn it up and burn down the house, half, hey, yo. Turn it up and don't turn it down. Here we go shake the ground, cause everywhere that we go, we
Bring the action.
And there is a hollow so I'll put my faith in something unknown. I'm living on such sweet nothing, but I'm tired of hope when nothing's to hope. I'm living on such sweet nothing. You're giving me such sweet nothing.
Hey, Dad, I really need some help with some of these horses. They're real sick, and I need some advice. I hate to admit this, but this is a lot harder than I thought.
Hey, Grandpa. I really missed you at my birthday party yesterday. I love you.
Hey, you son of a bitch. I heard you'd retired. Listen, we have a part-time teaching position open here at the junior college for an instructor in the cattle breeding program. Call me back. Let me talk to you about it.
Saddle again, riding the range once more, toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night and the only law is right. Back in the
Now, this is Tommy Trojan, this skinny little naked guy. This is the frat boy. He was the first person to be nice to me. And this is a cam shot or some sort of shot that they trade photographs around and supposedly it's used for pornography. And they're always pointing at something like that. And this really is a man, or supposed to be a boy. He's a funny little fella and dresses strange, and they had dressed me up like this. And here we are at the party. Didn't show all the crazy people, but they let me up on stage where I could DJ and listen to this sound, and it really was pretty cool music, if you want to call that stuff music.